Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fantasian Neo Dimension. Last episode we did end up pretty much fighting the boss over at the southern forest, which ended up being like a tree. But you want to just make sure that you pretty much kill the apples first before you. I guess it's more like money. The money first before actually killing the boss. Then we did actually made our way back over actually to N. And we did made our way back over to Owen, who is the fortune teller guy. And he basically said that he also needed pretty much an item of his, which he did took out a mask. So Leo did took out the mask, and we ended up actually facing the malevolent god. I guess it's one of his items that he was looking for. Owen did end up stating that he didn't have any more of his power after that, due to it seems like he served his purpose from what he said. It looks like Owen is not doing so well, so he wanted Leo to go ahead and take Kina with him. We also did a couple side quests too as well before we did end up making our way over to the harbor, which we did ended up teaming with a guy who has like looks like a scar on his chest, an X, to help him. And then we pretty much got onto the boat, which is what we're currently at. And the way we got on the boat is actually we had to go back to the restaurant, and he did give us tickets. Kina can immediately tell that they were fake tickets, but we got through. So here we are. So before I talk to Kina, I'm gonna go over here because there's a chest. Looks like the heal stone. And we'll go and talk to Kina now.
I'm gonna see what's over there.
So she's by the piano. Let's go talk to Kina over here.
I know what this is. It's a piano, right?
Yeah? You ever play before?
Can you play, Leo?
Dunno.
Whoa!
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, Leo, you're really good. What song was that?
I don't remember the name, but I know someone used to play it around me all the time.
Oh, I just have to know what that penthouse suite looks like.
I'll go and check this table. Looks like it has money on there. chest in the infirmary here. Looks like with some remedy. Oh, there is a sparkle here. An ether. Another sparkle here. Oops. Looks like with a potion. Looks like a chest on the left side with the bar with the phoenix feather. We'll go ahead back upstairs.
Sorry, this room is off limits to... Ah!
You look familiar.
What?
You've got a lot of nerve. Do you know her?
Sorry, I kinda don't remember.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Do I? Sorry, have we met before?
You cad!
No civilians beyond this point.
No. Let them in.
Huh? Yes, Your Highness.
Wow. How beautiful. I've never been in a room like this before.
So, you recognize me? Can you tell me what you know about me? Anything would help.
Oh, the unmitigated gall!
Stand down, Sebastian.
I will not, milady. I will not stand down for Leo, the fiend that made a fool of my princess.
Fiend? Me?
Have you no idea who she is? This is Princess Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra.
I still don't get it. You're saying I did what to the princess exactly?
Very well, Leo. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
The Jilted Princess. Cheryl dashed out of the castle without a single guard at her side. For the first time in her life, she'd met a man who lived by his own rules. Up until that evening, she'd spent her life surrounded by courtiers who rested on their laurels and lived behind masks of flattery. What she'd felt that evening was love at first sight. There was no other way to describe it. She'd met him that night at a masquerade ball. It all started when he carelessly stepped on her toes.
Stop right there!
The man had started away without so much as an apology.
What do you want?
Do you know to whom you are speaking?
Sure, Princess Cheryl, am I right? So what? You ought to try walking through the city dressed like everyone else. See what it's like when nobody recognizes you. Under all this makeup you've got here.
He gestured at the palace around them.
The rich and the poor are all the same.
As the gathered nobles looked on with curiosity, he smiled impudently at the princess. It was more than Sebastian, her attendant, could bear.
How dare you speak to your princess like that? Identify yourself, now!
Sebastian was livid.
Who, me? I'm nobody.
You scoundrel! Your mockery shall end here!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Cheryl said to her attendant.
I will deal with this man.
Way to handle that, princess.
The man shrugged his shoulders, unimpressed.
So tell me, who are you?
It's a masquerade, right? Taking my mask off would spoil the fun.
Very well. Then I shall remove mine.
Cheryl responded to the man's provocations with an equally provocative gesture. Her face bare, she stared dispassionately at the man.
Ah, a princess is willing to stoop down to my level. I can respect that.
The man removed his own mask. He gazed at Cheryl with clear eyes.
My name is Cheryl. What is yours?
Who cares?
Answer me.
Call me whatever you like. Besides, I snuck in here with a fake name anyway.
You're an odd one. But you should show a princess at least enough respect to tell her your name.
Leo.
So, Leo, to whom do I owe the honor of your presence tonight?
I'm here alone, of course. Say, what if I were to tell you that I came here tonight to steal something?
I'd say you were rather bold. I've never heard of a burglar so eager to identify himself.
The man who called himself Leo ignored her barbs and excused himself from the conversation.
It's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Cheryl was dumbfounded.
Good night, princess.
Leo gave an exaggerated bow like a harlequin and turned to walk away.
Wait!
Cheryl called out towards Leo's back. Leo stopped and looked back over his shoulder, awaiting her next words.
You shall meet with me once again.
Whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners? A please wouldn't hurt.
For a brief moment, Cheryl flushed with rage. No one had ever dared to speak to her in such a way before.
Very well. Please, meet with me again.
Bored though he was, Cheryl did not want Leo to leave. She found herself longing to know more about him down in the depths of her heart.
Well...
Leo hesitated teasingly. Cheryl felt her eyes tremble at the thought of his refusal.
I guess I can oblige, but not at the palace. I hate this place. A week from now, at noon in the public square. If you promise me you'll show up alone, I'll meet with you.
In that case, consider it a lunch date. I hope you'll show me what the nation looks like through your eyes.
Said Cheryl all in one breath. Leo waved as he walked away without another word. The promised day came at last. Cheryl came to the square as she told Leo she would. She arrived just before noon and settled in to wait for him. Sebastian insisted on keeping an eye on her, but after a long argument, he agreed to keep out of her sight. Cheryl was dressed like a commoner, without any of her usual finery. She'd left her flashy jewelry behind and kept her makeup simple. To top it off, she carried a basket packed with a picnic lunch so large that she needed both hands to hold it. Nobody recognized her as Princess Cheryl. She thought she heard whispers about her passing resemblance, but not a single person in the square approached her directly. Cheryl couldn't help chuckling at herself while she waited for Leo. He was right. Without the trappings of royalty Leo had called makeup, there were no voices calling out to her in praise, awe, or adoration.
We're all the same. We're all human beings.
Cheryl muttered to herself, embarrassed by her own ignorance. This was something she never could have understood before, surrounded by guards and courtiers in the royal palace. An hour passed. Then 3. Then 5. Cheryl waited and waited, but Leo never showed up. The sun went down, and the public square grew quiet. Had something happened to him? Maybe he'd had an urgent matter to attend to, and couldn't send anyone to notify her. Feelings of uncertainty cycled through Cheryl's mind. Cheryl stood alone under the streetlights. A gust of lukewarm wind blew past her, and heavy droplets of rain began to fall. Though deeply disheartened, Cheryl continued to look out into the night, a firm expression on her face, a stiff upper lip. Growing up in the royal palace, she'd learned that such a demeanor was expected of nobility. Sebastian had seen her suffer enough. He walked to her side and held an umbrella over her head.
Princess, it's now well after sundown. Please, let us return before you catch cold from the rain. The people of the castle surely worry for your safety, so...
Brushing her soaking hair out of her face, Cheryl packed up the lunch she had prepared for Leo.
Let us head back. I'm sure everyone must be worried sick.
Cheryl dragged her feet, numb from a long day of standing, towards the palace. The rain grew stronger. The lights in the palace windows began to wane. Sebastian could see that Cheryl's slender shoulders were trembling. Anger towards Leo flared within him once more.
Pah! That insolent wretch! Such disrespect towards the princess is worthy of 100 deaths! When I find him, I swear...
Cheryl was inconsolable. Her frustration towards Leo for standing her up, and her anger with herself for ever trusting him, only grew inside her as the days, weeks, and months passed by.
So I promised to meet you, and then I stood you up. Not that it makes it any better, but I seriously don't remember any of that?
I see. I suppose what's done is done. I too shall forget it.
Pah! You think you can weasel out of it with an I don't remember? The princess waited 5 hours for you.
It's all right, Sebastian.
No, I shan't let this pass. Listen, you contemptuous whelp. If you cannot remember the pain you've caused the princess, I shall beat some new pain into you. You'll pay for what you've done, you shameless cad. Take this.
We're not gonna lose.
I don't think this fight was supposed to win,
All mine.
but you can steal, try to steal.
All mine. You're done. You're done.
Gird your loins.
That's enough, Sebastian.
Princess.
You're not bad for an old butler.
I do hope you aren't hurt. I apologize for his behavior. I'll admit you caused me some grief, but you can consider it forgiven.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could remember. A sandstorm.
Sebastian, keep an eye on the tiara. I'm going for a look outside.
Understood, milady.
Where are you going?
I thought you lost your memory, not your hearing. Outside. It's my duty as princess to act decisively in times of distress.
We should go too. It's too dangerous to let her go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Do as you please. I trust you can hold your own.
Might as well heal up. Gonna head out.
We've got trouble.
Let's head to the deck where we first started.
We're in some serious trouble. We've lost contact with the bridge. To get to the bridge, you'll have to go through here and cross the deck. But I can't let passengers outside in the middle of a sandstorm like this.
Like a sparkle over there.
What is it now?
You're toast.
Right! Let's keep it up!
We've got company.
think I am?
Time to end this!
Big win, right?
Here I thought you were just a pampered princess. You're actually pretty strong.
I am strong for a reason. I have been raised to rule, and at times, ruling calls for strength. A princess must prepare for the worst. And I'm never alone. I bring with me knightly spirits. Spirits of those who have protected the queendom for generations. What is it now?
I'll end this!
Night impact!
All's well that ends well.
Like a sparkle here. There's another sparkle to the north. Phoenix feather. Protein drink. chest is some potion. Chest here. Some phoenix feather.
Once-a-century squall. Twice a century, tops.
Captain, you can't possibly manage alone.
The rest of my crew's got their hands full taking care of the passengers. Speaking of hands, though, suppose I could use a few.
Let us help you. What was that?
I knew it. Blasted wheel won't budge. We're sinking into the sand sea.
What should we do?
You can start by seeing what's going down below the starboard deck. Sounds like a situation over there.
Got it. Nothing here.
I've never seen smoke without fire. Let us find out the cause of all this.
Right, let's go check it out.
Something doesn't smell right.
Stay on guard, both of you. We don't know what awaits us.
Got it. Crap! Out of the way! You're toast!
To arms! To arms!
I'll end this!
Hardly a challenge.
To get to the bridge, you'll have to go through here and cross the deck. But I can't let passengers outside in the middle of a sandstorm like this.
How long's it been stuck to the ship?
Granted, no quarter.
Something smells.
That hurts.
Are you okay?
Appreciate it. Time to end this.
Formidable.
I doubt it can use that attack too often. Stay cool and focus on the fight.
I can't. I'll turn now.
How about this?
Phew.
You're done!
Getting dark.
Calm down.
We managed to drive it away.
Great. Let's head back to the captain.
Who do you think I am?
There!
To arms! Knight!
Time to end this! Let's keep moving.
Giant monster clinging to the ship, huh? Thanks for taking care of it.
We'd better get out of the storm, quick.
You're not kidding. I hate to ask, but I need a little more help. I need you to man those switches and levers, and follow my lead. There are 3 switches and levers. Hit them once I give you the sign. All right, here goes nothing. Keep it up! You've got this! A little more? All right. Smooth sailing.
We're moving!
Not today, Scaly! I think it likes us. Over there. Over there. Hang on tight! Now! Any storm you can sail away from. Am I right? Thanks again for all your help. Sansea's cut it in for me. If it's not sandstorms, it's monsters. But to see the princess swinging swords with common folk, must be quite a story there.
I've always considered myself a princess of the people, Captain Zinneker. It would hardly do to stand idly by while...
Princess! Are you hurt, milady?
Sebastian, I'm quite capable of handling myself.
If you were to be injured, Oh, your royal arm is horribly bruised.
It is nothing of concern.
Princess, let us return to your suite. We must dress this grievous wound.
I will not return.
Milady, surely you jest.
I will stay with Leo.
Wait, what?
Stay with Leo.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Absolutely preposterous. I simply will not allow it.
I'm with Sebastian on this one. Don't you have a queendom to rule?
I have made my decision. I cannot think that our unexpected reunion was not in some part driven by destiny.
Destiny?
She sounds pretty serious.
Kina, was it? I trust you have no objection.
No. I mean, it's not up to me anyway.
Princess, please, think of the queendom.
I believe I have made my will perfectly clear, Sebastian.
But whatever shall I tell your father, Regent Garland?
You needn't tell him a thing.
Ah, you've always been such a headstrong one, Princess.
Let us go then, Leo. You come along too, Kina. Allow me to show you around the ship.
Sure.
I guess I don't have much choice.
Thank you, Captain Zinneker. I pray the rest of our voyage will be uneventful.
Aye, aye. I mean, yes, Princess.
Well then, milady. I see there's no convincing you. Still, do please take this with you.
That mark.
Very well. Perhaps I should hold on to this.
You must not meddle with it. It is a valuable artifact that was found in the Mecha infestation.
Enough talk, Sebastian.
Oh, no. I don't mean to offend you, milady.
The hall has been restored. In fact, we have a special concert for our guests to ease their worries.
Wow, I want to go see?
By all means.
I'm not really in the mood.
Please consider it, Princess. The honor of your presence would mean a lot to our performers.
Must be a tough job, looking after that one.
No, not at all. Well, perhaps at times.
Sebastian? Aha! I've just had the most wonderful idea! Follow me. Look lively. This way.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead the episode here. Next episode we'll finish up the ship here. We found this video helpful, maybe wait, please like and subscribe. I am posting new videos every day. Other than that, thank you for watching. See you next time.